over here.
Alright guys, believe it or not, I had an opportunity here to visit Atlanta again, and I couldn't stop back in this town without giving the most famous hotel I've ever reviewed another shot here. We're back at the Inn at the Peachtrees, which is now part of the Ascend collection by Choice Hotels, no longer a Best Western. So let's take a look at room 117, if the door will open. Let me try up. Apparently up is the trick. This thing is pretty worn out.
Let's say I actually didn't do that.
So.
I was gonna be here for a grand entrance, but then I was preparing to bail you out.
But yeah, I got Dan here with me this time. And doesn't look like a whole lot's changed in terms of the decor, really much of anything since the last time I was here.
Just very worn out.
So, yeah, I mean, really the nicest part of this whole place, this courtyard setup actually is really cool. It's kind of a funky, dated layout, but in some ways, it, adds a bit of charm to the place, really. Last time, that's where the positives ended. So let's see this time. I mean, at a glance, it's actually not a bad-looking room when you first walk in. So, the first thing that we notice, aside from the fact that this furniture is still in pretty pathetic shape, is that it doesn't look particularly clean.
It just looks like they kind of did a bad job wiping it down. Like, so, they tried, but...
God, look at this furniture.
I guess that just won't stay close.
Here we go.
There we go.
So let's start with the garbage left behind from the last guest. We have a broken Xbox case, as well as the other contents from it. Let's see what else is in here. Nothing there. Which means that housekeeping didn't check these drawers. Mini fridge is stuck open and has not been defrosted in a very, very long time. But it does look clean, and there's nothing left behind. So we're off to an iffy start here. They could really use to replace or refinish this furniture, though. TV mounting is nice.
These yours?
No. I think they might have just given them to us.
Oh. I mean, they're sealed.
So they left behind earplugs, which is interesting because it doesn't seem like it would be that noisy off the courtyard. I could see it if you had a room off the street on the other side. So, nightstand is also very worn.
Yeah.
Chips and stuff all over the place. Nothing inside, though. What do you say we try dissecting a bed here?
Yeah, I mean, this is clean. It gets a passing grade. Still.
The linens look pretty nice.
Yeah, I would agree. Those don't feel bad.
This one's real lumpy.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
I want to see what this one looks like.
Bad.
Got a small stain on this one that's a little worn. Other than that, not terrible. Pillowcase is fine. You take a look at another one.
Yeah.
See how much we trust this place?
Again, teensy little... This one's not great. I mean, it's old. I mean, there's a makeup stain here. Again, you probably can't see this very well on the video.
It's not the bedding I'd expect out of... I mean, Ascend is supposed to be like a higher-end boutique brand, so you'd expect better pillows than this out of a hotel like this.
This isn't fantastic.
Yeah, there's some stains and things. It also looks like that one's pretty lumpy.
It
just
is.
like this one.
Yeah.
This one feels like it's more or less the same story. But the good news is, unlike last time I was here, I don't see any hair. So it looks like we did actually get clean sheets. This bedding is interesting. So it looks like we've got triple sheeting, I think. Maybe? Oh, so it's so we have a top sheet, a very thin blanket and a bottom sheet. Again, not quite the bedding you'd expect out of this place.
Okay.
And also, this isn't a fitted sheet on the... No, it is a fitted sheet. It's just a little too large. It looks like it's a queen-size fitted sheet on a full-size mattress, because I don't believe this is a queen.
Not the end of the world.
Let's take this apart a little more. So this blanket does look to be newer and clean. It's just not a very high quality blanket. It almost feels like what you get on an airplane or something.
Yeah, it's like
disposable.
It's like a cheap, crappy hotel towel. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, kind of. Look, you can even see my fingers through it. It's so thin. This bedding I would question even at like a real low end property. So
Choice is usually very good with bedding too.
I want to take that corner off. Yeah. So we got like a residential mattress cover on here.
Which looks actually not too bad.
Yeah. Actually, it looks like a decent mattress.
Yeah. I mean, I sat on it before. It is a decent mattress at the very least.
Yeah, it's clean under here too. So you know what?
I'll take your word for it. No, this place, I guess, it improved.
Yeah, the beds aren't gross, so yippee. One thing I'm curious about. Clean filters. Wonder how this thing works. Oh, that's nice. We got a digital thermostat on here. And a constant fan for some white noise. In a property like this, that's much appreciated.
Yep.
Drapery looks like it's in good shape. So, some upsides here. This bed looks like it's more or less the same story as the other one. Yeah, same kind of mediocre pillows, same blanket. Mattress is okay. That's not a hair. I don't know what that is. That's a hair. This looks like a blade of grass or something.
Yeah. I mean...
Well, one small one.
Exactly.
You can explain.
Stuff like this, you can... Maybe the housekeeper's going bald or something. Like, you can explain that.
Well, I guess we'll move on to the bathroom in this very cozy little room. So, we have a closet with a curtain. Gets the job done, I guess. I think this rod, yeah, this has plastic they never took off. So it looks pretty bad.
Oh, good. When you take it off, it looks new.
Yeah, we have the bare minimum in terms of towels here. One bath towel each. And look at that nice long hair.
Oh, God.
Look at that. That's a good one. Let's see what else I could find in here.
Not mine, I promise.
Well, towels look okay. Okay, it looks like that might be our only one. Minus another point there. Oh, look, see, you need this when you're staying at the inn at the Peachtrees. We have our stress relief soap. Cleansing bar. Actually, looks like pretty decent bath amenities. I like the presentation. The sink itself looks, actually, it kind of looks like it's been wiped down, sort of like the desk. And this is left behind from the last guest. Some kind of like, I don't know, spray bottle cover.
Yeah, wiped down with like some old crappy rag.
More than likely.
See what I did there?
Yeah. Yep, I walked in here and the first thing I saw was a hair on the towel. Good news is there's more towels. Bad news is there's more hair. Look at that guy right there. Got another one. How's so much hair on these towels? And the interesting thing is they're using this to hold the towels, and this just has the floor mat in it. This thing, the condition that this is in is pretty poor.
Yeah.
The finish is bad. And I also noticed that the ventilation here must be pretty poor because all the paint on the ceiling is sort of chipping off.
Yeah.
And it looks like they tried to repaint it and just painted over the part that was chipping, so it's coming off again. All this in here needs a little bit of help. Up here is pretty bad too. The actual shower does not look too bad at a glance here. This wasn't wiped down. Forgive that. Got some bug flying around here. Oh, it's a mosquito. Lovely. But yeah, it actually looks relatively clean. Check how the plumbing fixtures work. Well, we're off to... This whole thing shifts, first of all, and the handle's falling off, too. It's hard to turn on. Decent shower head, though. Oh.
Got mosquito.
Oh, nice. Well, Dan's making himself useful back there. Drop our paint chip at the toilet. Toilet does appear to be wiped down in the same fashion as everything else here.
Poorly.
The lid is kind of, looks like it wasn't even made for this toilet. Still got a sticker on it. And the flusher. Oh, you can't even flush this thing, it's broken. I think that's why this is taken off. Oh, you have to, I guess you have to flush up because this thing is so messed up. Lovely. Got a safe down here that looks like it hasn't been cleaned since the day they installed it. It's also locked, so you can't even use it. Well, yeah. It's still the end of the Peachtrees.
Nothing dramatic has changed here.
I'm just a glutton for punishment. I had to come back and see. And yeah, this place is still not very far up my list of places I'd recommend you stay.
Instead of a 1, maybe this is like 3.
Yep. Hey, see, they're improving. Maybe next time will be a 5. But anyway, that's all I've got.
Peace.